As you'd expect, on the SBL team we have got a lot of bass nerds just like you. In fact, almost 90% of our 15 plus team are bass players. Well, a few weeks ago I was having a geek out session with Aaron, who's on the team, and we both started talking about the fact that there is so many, and I mean so many, insanely talented bass players right now coming out of Brazil. Like, I don't know, like honestly, crazy good bass players. Maybe there's something in the water down there or something like that. So in this video, we're going to be shining the spotlight on 10 amazing Brazilian bassists that every bass player needs to know. Hey, it's Scott Devine here from scottsbasslessons.com, helping you take your bass playing to the next level. And on this channel, we focus on one thing and one thing only: bass. We do YouTube tutorials, we talk about gear, we create video essays focused on your favorite bass players and everything in between. So if you're new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button below. Now, before we launch into this, I want you guys to give me a pass on the pronunciation of some of these guys' names. I have no clue if I'm pronouncing them correctly or not. So if you know, give me a heads up in the comments how to do it. So first up, we've got Munir Hossn. And I've got to say, when I first heard this guy playing, I freaked out and immediately emailed at least 10 of my bass playing buddies about this guy. He is frightening. Just check this out. His rhythm is so beautiful. And he can solo like a beast as well. Look how happy he is. So next up we have got Tiago Espirito Santo. Again, this is one of them guys, the first time I heard him, I was just like, holy macaroni. He's got like a real Jaco vibe to his playing, but he is supercharged. He's got this like 6th gear that he can just tear up. Now in this video, I think it was just taken at a bass show or something like that. What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna create some chords underneath him when he's playing so you can hear it in context. It's just the great standard Autumn Leaves. Just check this out. Now next up we've got Michael Pipoquinha, who is an absolute beast of a player, just so talented. Many of you will have seen a video of Michael when he was super young. I think he was like around 10 years old or something like that, just absolutely tearing it up, and he never stopped. He never stopped. So here he is doing his thing. Just again, I have no words. So clean. So next up we've got the monstrous Junior Braguina. Again, just a fantastic player. Woo! So a few things there, that thing that she's got the real chromatic thing going on, and there you could hear that, so you know, got this great chromatic phrasing as well, just really beautiful. And one thing about Junior is as well, he's just got this monstrous pocket. Like monstrous pocket. If you follow him on Instagram, check out him playing on his P bass. It's just fantastic. So next up we've got Glecio Nascimento. Again, I'm sorry about my pronunciation if it is all wrong. This guy, I actually just found him on Instagram a few weeks ago. It blew my mind. Now, the clip I'm going to show you, he's just playing crazy country. It's crazy country on bass, but it's not all he does. He is a phenomenal bass player in many different genres. This is just one thing, so I really do recommend checking him out on Instagram. But check this out, this is just brutal. Okay, so next up we've got Fernando Rosa. Again, just a fantastic bass player, fantastic beard, and killing jazz bass as well. And in this video he's playing with my friend Cleverson Silva, who is just a really fantastic drummer from Brazil as well. So check it out. Mega, right? That's like a really popular line that's really useful to learn for anybody. You can use it on any scale, right? Or if it was major. You know, it's real sax kind of line. So next up we've got Rubino Tavares, and in this video is rocking just the most sexy P bass. I want it. Check it. Obviously flat wounds, right? So next up we've got Ricardino Parazio, and again, give me a pass on the pronunciation, guys. This is 30 seconds of the most blazing technique I've ever seen in my life. He's picking everything. Every single note is picked. Now, we need to give Ricardino a little bit more love as well, just because his wife is also a bass player and they played bass at their wedding. How cool! And she's good. She's great. They're both killing. Next up, we've got the late, great Arthur Mayer. Fantastic bass player, and here he is playing a beautiful fretless. Killing fretless tone, right? Yeah. Now, I've got one more for you, but before that, question of the day. Now, I'm sure you guys are thinking that we should probably extend this series out and do more videos focusing on other countries, you know, with other great bass players in them. So if you've got any suggestions at all, please make sure that you leave them in the comments. I can check them out afterwards and then make some more badass content for you. So next up, we've got the late, great Nico Assumpcio. Again, apologies for any pronunciations that I'm doing incorrectly, but Nico is, you know, widely regarded as like the Brazilian Jaco. He was just such a fantastic musician, ferocious bass player. Check this out. Like this phrasing wise reminds me of like early Patitucci with Chick Corea. Woo! Now, if you enjoyed the content in this video, make sure to smash that like button down below and leave us some love. But before you go anywhere, I've also got two more super cool things for you, and both are free. We like free, right?
Am I right or am I right or am I right? Right.
First up is my completely free bass players toolkit that you can grab via the link in the description below. It includes loads of free resources like my video guide to dialing in the perfect bass tone, exactly how to set up your own bass so it doesn't play like a dog, how to finally understand the modes and demystify them, and heaps of other stuff as well. And as I said, you can grab it via the link in the description below. And secondly is a totally free 14-day trial for scotsbasslessons.com, which is the ultimate learning platform for bass players just like you. scotsbasslessons.com has the largest and coolest, I will say, course library on the planet, and essentially is your chance to study with the best bass players on the planet from the comfort of your own home. Can it get any better? The links to both those things are down below in the description. So with that said, take it easy and I'll see you in the shed.